Okay, so now I'm doing something right. I don't know what I was doing wrong. Hold on. I really don't know what I was doing wrong. I was doing something wrong. That's all I know. I want to go to Cali. Hey, Megan. I want to go to Cali. I'm back. I'm back. See, that didn't take long, right? I went into the city and I'm back. No, I didn't. I bailed. I bailed on the city. My appointment bailed. My appointment didn't bail. I couldn't go. I didn't have it in me. Hi. And a lot of my friends are in the city having dinner, and I bailed on them. I don't know why, guys. I have like super anxiety right now. I don't want to drive into the city. Strange, right? Is it just me? Is it just me? Is it just me? Hi. Hi. I look beautiful. Well, thanks, because I was supposed to go to the doctor's and meet up with friends, and I bailed. I got wicked anxiety last minute, and I don't even know where it came from. And I'm like, I'm out. Like, I'm out. So there's that. I don't know, something about going in the city right now is just not sitting with me. It's just not. What do you guys want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? Talk to me. Talk to me. Isn't tomorrow full moon? No, it's a new moon. It's a new moon. And today is 7/11/2018, which is 7/11, then another 11, 8, 9, 10, another 11, and then it's 2, so 3 sets of 11. Holy shit. If I'm going to use numerology, thank you. If I'm going to use numerology, it would be a 2, right? Because 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, because 2018 is 11, and it's 11, so 2, 2, and then 7, yeah. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, which would be a 2. So I'm like at my crossroads. I'm like, fuck that, I'm not going into the city. I'm not doing it. Why do people gotta hit the like button? What does that do? Why do people say that? What does that do for, I don't. Just go to the home page. Scroll to like the left and there's like an about button. Yeah, the readings were nice. It was nice because I like that I did new moon readings for, you know, the zodiacs, and they were all kind of the same. You know what I mean? So it was nice to have it all kind of play out that way. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like people leaving people, but not leaving people, not letting go. It's just everything that's going to come back around. All right. Like, it's nice. It puts you on a higher search for readings on YouTube and better engagement. Oh, I didn't know if it was one of those, like, you hit like and like, because some people have the whole infomercials, the whole commercial things, the whole advertisement, and I don't do that. I get hit up like every week by the YouTube creators. It's like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So it brings, I don't know. People are going to come my way that's supposed to come my way, not just randomly. Like, there's a reason why all of you guys come my way. You know what I mean? What's the matter, baby? Oh, I didn't know that. Hi. Hi. I look gorge. You guys must have not have saw me earlier. I did all sorts of videos earlier. I was supposed to go into the city and meet up with some friends, and I bailed. I bailed. Hey. I don't know. Sometimes going into the city gives me anxiety, but holy anxiety. Like the minute I got in my car, like the minute I was getting ready, and then the doctor had to reschedule, so that worked out. So I was like, oh, I'll go into the city anyway and meet up with some friends I haven't seen in a little while. And oh, you gonna make me blush. I'm the cutest when I smile. And I bailed on everybody. I bailed on them for this weekend too. I don't know what it is. I don't know where this anxiety just hit, but I was like, I don't know. When anxiety hits me like that, I might as well just kind of like not go into the city. You know what I mean? Like, loose, goose. It's okay, baby. What's the matter? What's the matter, Mama? Away over here? What's the matter? Come here. What's the matter? Up. Up. Come see Mama. What's the matter? Give me kisses. Want to give me kisses? Oh, okay. Well, you go play fetch. Loosey Goose. Yeah, Loosey Goose. She wants to. I'm at the table because I was actually going to stand. I was actually going to stand because my feet were going numb in my hands from anxiety. Like, that's how bad my anxiety got. And I turned right around. I was like, I'm not even driving like this. Nope, I'm not doing it. Hey. What? What? Hold on. I'm pouring drinks down my backpack. Hanging toilet paper out of it. Goose. Goose. No. 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 Fresh. Where's your bones? Go get a bone. Let's console you. Come on. What do we need? What do we get? What do we got? Let's dump it all. Let's dump it all. Oh, my. Although it's a little low. It's a little low. It's a little low. Oh, thanks, Ramona. Hey. Papa just wants some love. The pupper. Yeah, no, she can feel my anxiety. When I have anxiety, she's like, she's just all over me. It's like she can smell it. Ma's got anxiety. Hi. Did you panic a whole lot? Anxiety. It came out of the blue. It just came out of the blue, like it canceled, and I had already had anxiety for some reason, just going in because all my friends were like, "When you coming? When you coming? When you coming? When you coming?" And like, where are you? Where are you? It's like, stop. And they don't ever usually do that. And phewy, I couldn't do it. And then the thought of going into the city was just, I usually get anxiety sometimes going into the city anyway with the doctor's appointment, just being in the city and the congestion and all the cars and the rush hour. And so and everybody was just like, where you at? Where you at? I mean, it was literally like that. So I was like, I can't do this. Like, why am I even being rushed? Like, why am I even being rushed right now? For real. Yeah, no, I'm totally okay. I'm just like, it was just so bizarre. But I've been picking up on a lot of my friends' anxieties lately too. And I'm sure it's my own too. You know what I mean? Like, I always have anxiety going into the city. Not always, but not like that. Not the way I just got it. Like, to the point where I get anxiety and your foot pedal is like this, boom, boom, boom. Like, your foot is on the gas and it's like, where does that even come from? That's been happening to me lately. I don't even know what that's all about. It was just really weird. Everyone was just rushing me, and I was just like, this is not even like normal energy. I was like, I couldn't even I couldn't even place it, so I wasn't about to try. Do I telepathically connect with my twin? Is that what it said? I do. I try not to. I try not to. You guys just went away. You just went away. There we go. Yes, I do. Oh, really? Crystal? Oh, that was a good movie too. Or not divine time for you to go. That's a sign that wasn't for you to go. Oh, into the city? Yeah, or it's a sign for me to go, to work through it. You know what I mean? But there's only so much I want to work through. You know what I mean? I kind of got to go at my own pace right now when it comes to things. If that makes sense to you guys. You bring your Aussie with you everywhere to handle the anxiety. When I see you say Aussie, it reminds me like the old school hairspray. So I'm thinking you're thinking a dog. I get my twin talking to me telepathically all the time. And it's a little like, can we do this in the earthly realm? Okay, like I'm not having it no more like that. And that's me. And that might be selfish of me. But that's the way it is for me. I've been doing it for too many years with him, and I'm done doing it spiritually. Yeah, I want it. I love it. I love him. I love the spiritual connect. But in all reality, we live in the 3D. Okay, so I need both. I want both. Okay. Just go with the flow, and it's not necessarily wishing. It's getting rid of things that no longer serve you. Okay, and looking forward to all the new stuff that's going to come your way, type thing. You know what I mean? Thanks, John. Our energy shifts, sometimes more sensitive, maybe spiritual ascension and planetary shifts. You feel it's one thinking about it. I can feel a lot of like I just feel a lot of with my twin right now. Somebody asked, I feel like there's a lot of pull, but like a lot of like who's got control. And I'm not trying to control anything. I just have self-empowerment. I'm just independent. You know what I mean? And to him, I think it's more like who has the upper hands, and I'm not doing that. I'm not playing that game. So I won't do it no more. I won't. Ooh, Miss M, you were on something. You were on something. You put him on a timeout. Who just said that? That's so gross. I think he needs to go on a timeout too. You just timed out your ass. Really, right? Gross. I don't know what they were talking about. Some type of, I don't like knocking anyone's fetish, but that was a little much. For real, just go put everybody in the corner. Let's go put them in the corner. Is it always an intense meeting when you first meet your twin? No, mine was very casual. Mine was very casual. It was, go with the flow like it was anybody else. You know what I mean? Like you can definitely feel like, no, mine was very casual. It was just kind of, it intensified after that because that's when the feelings and things started kicking in and you're like, what was that? Her voice. Nice. Can your twin be a comic? No. You can have a couple comics. I guess it just depends on your karma. Did you get rid of that one too? For real. If he keeps doing that, just get rid of him, okay? Because that's nonsense. Oh, it's definitely more intense than any other relationships. A karmic and a twin are a lot alike, guys. Okay. Okay, so listen, karmic lessons with your twin happen, right? Yeah, but they wouldn't be karmic with your twin, if that makes sense. Because when you and your twin had a Kundalini awakening a couple weeks after you met your twin, it's nice, huh? I like those kind of awakenings. But back to the karmic lesson with your twin, okay? When you meet your twin, and I meant Kundalini, when you meet your twin, your karma is broken already. So the karma between the two of you no longer exists. Now you're on your way to find your life path, your life purpose. You know what I mean? Like bigger, better things. What makes you happy? Like especially if you've been stagnant. So you will always have your karmic lessons, and they will always have theirs, and that's why it's back and forth. Because a lot of people don't realize when you meet a twin, it literally is about finding your path. Do you believe in a reincarnation, or do you think you get out of this loop at some point? I definitely believe in a reincarnation, and I definitely think you get out of the loop at some point. But I feel like you have to have many lives before you get out of this loop, because in all reality, that's just it. And they also say once you come into union with your soul, with your twin, chances are it's your last life, because you deserve it at that point, because you've gone through so much stuff, and this is one of the hardest lessons, and you're finding your purpose, if that makes sense to you. So I hear, okay? So I hear. You're not trying to go back. So Flex, did she get back to you and then it was just done? Is that what happened? Because I know you guys were yapping. Did she end up being pregnant, Flex? Oh my God, yeah, psychic healing. This is what she writes. I'm going through a hard time on my twin flame right now. This must be happening to a lot of twins right now. It happens every day, no matter what the energy is. That's what I'm saying, guys. It's the hardest connection to come into union. It is like the hardest connection to link back up. You know what I mean? Like, you go through so much stuff. Whose? Ellen? Ooh, whose? No, the children card was childhood wounds. Okay, I'm saying I don't want to. Oh, you don't want to be reincarnated again. Oh, well, then you better learn some lessons, boyfriend. Well, then you better learn real effing quick. It was funny because me and my mom, we were talking today, and lady down the street got shot. I was young. We had just moved in, and you know, as a child, your mind wanders. I had to have been like, I don't know, 10, 12, and she had gotten shot. The boyfriend had gotten shot, but he died. But they took her body and dumped it in the woods, and a jogger found it a couple miles down the road. Well, meanwhile, this woman lived right down the street from us, okay? But it was mafia related, so they never found the killer or whatnot. And I still run into her. We still see her every once in a while. But I asked my mom today, I'm like, have you seen her lately? And because she's older now, probably like 60s or whatever, like 70s. And she's like, no, I haven't, but I haven't heard anything about, you know, passing away or yada yada. But here's the deal, okay? Like, she was shot like 20 something, almost 30 years ago, and she survived, and not normally, okay? But on the way home after I dropped her off, I was thinking to myself, I I passed the house. Oh, that was the name of my story, because as a kid, our imagination went like there. It was a red house, so supposedly everyone's like, oh, the number of that house. I mean, the color of that house is called red rum, and it, spelled backwards, it's murder, and our imagination gets the best of us, and all those little things. Anywho, she survived, and on the way home, I was driving, and I said to myself, like, what kind of karma does she have that she chose to live 30 plus years as this person? And not to mention, guys, she was shot in the head and she wasn't even found in the woods until 3 days later. So to go through all that pain or whatever, like, what kind of karma is that? Like, it's so mind-blowing to me. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, when you have a rough life, you must have had like some rough other lives, like you never learned something. You know what I mean? Like, there's certain things where it's like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, figure it out. Like, figure out what it is and why you're here. Like, go to an astrologer. They'll tell you what your purpose is. They'll tell you what you're good at. They'll tell you what type of person you were in your past life. And they'll tell you what kind of karma you need to clear. Okay? Mine's family issues. Lucky me. Okay? So, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, she must have had a rough life beforehand in order for her to come back and not be her karma. You know what I mean? Like, that's rough. That's rough. It makes me think, like, was she a murderer in the past life? Was she something, you know what I mean? Was she something in the past life in order for that to come back around? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Why do you guys keep talking about this shit? Honestly, I don't even understand why the same message keeps being brought up. About shit. Poo. Like, literally, you guys are talking about poo. Like, and not even writing shit. You're writing P-O-O as in poo. Like, what? I don't even understand why this is still going. What the fuck is that all about? Because it's actually annoying. And if somebody just does it again, I'm done. I'm blocking you. Like, done. There's no reason for it. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, I understand, like, it's only the word poo, but it's freaking, you're annoying me and everybody else on my page. Like, what the friggle sticks? Like, messages are just getting deleted after deleted after deleted. They feel your good vibes and jelly. Well, they're talking about poo, though. It's stupid. Okay, how much is to ban them and get all over with this, right? Courtney, can I just tell you this much? Just ban them and get it over with. Trust me, I've been doing that left and right. Well, not left and right, but like, trust me. Here's the deal. I'm just hoping it doesn't bother you. Right now, it bothers me because it's actually, I can see that it's bothering my other viewers. But in all reality, like, karma will get handed to them. Like, I'm either going to have viewers that are going to take care of it or spirit will take care of it. Like, I'm not really, it's not going to work that way with me. Thanks, Bree. Jeez Louise. Jezebel. Who? Jezebel. What the? Yeah, did we get rid of her too? How about we just get rid of her because she thought she was funny. So how about we just get rid of her? How many monitors do I have on right now? Sounds off. It's your site. What does that mean? She's blocked. Thank you. What is sound off? Oh, you mean you just silenced her? All right, I'm done with that. Do you feel our generation will pave its new paths for the ascension, late 30s and 40s? Do you feel our generation were the pavers for the new paths of ascension, late 30s and 40s? I don't know. I never really thought about it. I don't know. Thank you. Flex, don't you get all slick Rick over there. Hey, Jackie. Hey. Hey, boy. Yo. Some people say Saturn 60s. They've been with souls reincarnated to raise the energy of levels. Well, here's the deal, too. I will tell you guys, like, twin flames, like 5 years ago, 10 years ago, it wasn't even a thing. Like, it was always a thing, like, in a different dimension. But in all reality, they're not even called twin flames. Somebody down here in the 3D just decided to call it a twin. Okay? It's not really what it is. But it's just another name. It's so much more than that. Okay? But we weren't even supposed to come together in 3D now. The only reason why we're together, and the only reason why they're letting us come together, is to raise vibration. Because in all reality, is that what? Oh, gross. Oh, that is some effed up fetish. In all reality, we really weren't supposed to come together. Hey. Or star seeds an indigo child. I'm not sure. I don't study too much about indigo children or you guys just disappeared again. Can you explain a bit more about twin flames? I think I met one about a year ago, and I'm still not sure. It's probably not your twin then, Chandler. Oh, it's not Chandler. It's Sandra. Sandra. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Chances are it might not be a twin then, because you would. Here's the deal, guys. I really feel like if you have a twin, you would know it was your twin, especially within a year. There's no way you wouldn't. I do have videos online that break down soulmates and karmics and twins. Please go watch that video. It was a few months ago. So I like working with tarot cards that we eventually lean off of them and give psychic readings. No, I like my cards, and I like my cards because you guys can relate to them. I don't need cards to give messages, okay? But, like, you can just, like, feel the vibe. But it helps to break down certain scenarios, especially for those who are looking for messages. But no, I love my mysticals. I can't imagine, like, no. Are you able to read art? Yeah, but my way, like intuitively, yeah, but I don't know per se if that's what they meant by it, but I know what I get from it. Did anyone gift me my new first tarot set? No. I wouldn't want to initiate that on anybody. I definitely think that's your approach. Oh, so you can read app but not cards. Lucy Goose, that's not yours. Thank you. I love art, especially historical art. I can look at something and just get lost. The runner usually is just afraid of the connection, yeah. Yep. Doesn't usually, not used to that type of feel, not used to unconditional love, whether they're raised amazingly or not. It's a different kind of love we give. It's a different kind of vibe they feel. I'm doing good, Charlotte. I got this fruit fly running around me. I had an old banana in there earlier, and now they're like, I don't know where to go because the banana's gone. A lot of twins are transforming right now. Thanks, honey. Allison, hi. How are you? We have an appointment soon, right? I miss you. I miss you, Allison. No one knocking on your door, right? You better not have been knocking on your door yet. You weren't ready for that to happen anyway. Don't LOL. What's the answer? Not yet. All right. Good. You draw a lot, you notice people. Yeah, you can get stories off drawings, of course. I mean, that's the whole reason why we have art is creativity. For you to read into it the way you want to read into it. That's why I love going to museums, and I haven't done it in a while. I almost told myself to do it this week, but it's in the city. I didn't want to go into the city. I almost thought about doing it tomorrow, actually going to hit up a few museums. I don't know, but I still want to do the lighthouse thing, but I don't know. And then my other friends want me to go up north, but I don't know. But that's what I love about art. You know what I mean? Like, you can just look at something and to them it meant something or means something, but I still feel like there's something underlying that would be personal that they wouldn't tell you anyway. But that's what I love about art. You know what I mean? Because, like, you can interpret it any way you want to interpret it. You know what I mean? Like my cards. Like, I'll look at certain cards and I'll be like, what the frig was she thinking when she made that? Because that totally means that. And I wasn't even the drawer. I wasn't even the artiste. You know? Hey, Costa Rica. Costa Rica in the house. Do I accept emails of art to interpret? I mean, I can look at it and see what I think about it. I have a monitor that drew me a picture of me for a birthday present. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. I've been using my mother piece deck since I was 3. Same exact used by the authors of Vicky Noble, the artist, the creator of the cards. Wow. Wow. That's pretty amazing. Your mom let you play with them at 3, though? I don't know. That's pretty cool, though. Thank you, sweetie. Wow, Adela, you just opened my third eye. I can't even, like, somehow we're connecting. But I don't know about that whole 3-year-old thing. Did you at least mean 13? How many pets do I have? I have a dog. I have 2 cats. I have a snake. I have a parrot. And I have 3 rats. Because the rats are awesome. But it's because the snake didn't eat them. Well, you can't return rats to a pet store. So we got 3 rats. But my daughter always had rats before I had the snake. Rats are pretty, they're pretty smart. They're fun. Aren't you afraid the snake will eat the rat? Nah, they're in 2 different rooms. The snake doesn't climb out of its cage. Oh, okay. That's what you mean by that. Okay, so that's different. Yeah. You know, when you were a kid, well, when I was a kid, they always try to figure it out because my mom always thought like I had a learning disability. It just ended up being like ADHD or whatever, ADHD. But I remember going into like the booths or into like the rooms where they would hold up these pictures and they would literally like, what does this look like? And it looked like a big blob, but you would see something. And they were always amazed because I always got them right. And I actually meant to send you guys a link on one of my things because it was one of those things where you look at the picture and it's what do you see first? And there's no right or wrong answer, but everyone I got just spoke of like spirituality and very intuitive and intellectual. And I was like blown away, but I would see things that only like 2% of like the world notices in a picture. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, so you must do, it's kind of like that. It's like, I don't know what kind of read you call that. If that's what you call art reading, I don't know, but whatever it is, I'm good at it. I see a lot of things that not too many people see. Like they would literally, like only a genius would spot some of these. So somehow we mesh. Now, I'm not saying I'm a genius. I'm just saying literally going through those pictures, that's how it was. Like only a small percentage of people will ever see the things that I saw in those photos. I don't know why. And it didn't mean nothing to me. Like it was no big deal. You know what I mean? But then when you see that, they start looking for autism. And I didn't have autism. Like once, God forbid, she's a genius. Now we really got to dig into this. No, it doesn't work that way. Like, no, it's just you have an ability to pick up on things that other people pick up on other things because the subconscious brings you somewhere else. But let me tell you something too, guys. When you're young, you pick up on stuff like that before you're conditioned to find other things, though. You know what I mean? You got shushed a lot as a kid. I always got shushed. Caught. Stop. Caught. Caught. Motor mouth. Motor mouth. We do have unique, beautiful minds. But now I know why I had a motor mouth. Yes, flex. $41, Grace. Allison, I can see why. They do think it. I don't think so much anymore, but a lot of people still can't like comprehend the whole thing. You know what I mean? Generation by generation, it's definitely going to get better. There's no question. I think we all still get somebody literally me the other day, and I was like, for real? Hey. Yep, I was 77 too. Hey, don't shush me. It is the snake in the Chinese zodiac. Hi from the Philippines. Hi. It's funny, do you know, I have people ask me if I'll do like the Vedic or Chinese or certain, well, the guy I know is from the Philippines, and there's another one from the Vietnam, and they go through, I think it's Vedic they use, but it's something else too, where they'll go see somebody like some kind of guru once a year, and it literally like maps out your whole life. Like, I don't want to do that, but I've actually had a couple emails too asking me if I'd be interested in learning that type of like astrology. Like, I'm not though. I'm not down to predict your whole life. Like, to me, that's no way to live. But if that's what you prefer, then that's okay. I know me, that would instantly give me anxiety. Like, like, no, thank you. No. Do I get readings? No. But if people I know, I did get one. We met. He was a tarot reader on YouTube, and I did a reading for him. He did a reading for me when we first started about our twins. But no, I don't get readings. I do have a friend though. I don't need, like, that's just it. Like, and even certain stuff, my own. I can dig and dig in my cards, and my cards won't even tell me. Like, some things have to be a mystery. Like, especially doing this type of work, like, you know, certain things, like, I don't know, like, my intuition already tells me, but it doesn't work that way. And I will tell you, once I figure things out, it's like it gets taken from me, which is weird, because it's like, don't you want me to use my intuition? But then when I figure it out, it gets postponed. Some things need to be a surprise, you know? You still talking about getting smushed? Shushed? Of course it will, Stephanie. But you gotta control your own mind frame, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes I let things get the best of me, but do not let the energy get the best of you for that long. That's no good. Look at all these shadows, make me look like, oh, I do got little bumps there. I don't know what those are. Stefan, what? Yeah, I mean, it's heavy, but energy's heavy, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, you can get through it. Just don't let it control you for too long. Yay, Bree. Isn't it nice? Isn't it nice? The last couple days, guys, it's been a little rough. I'm not gonna lie to you. I went through the whole anger thing, and then picking up on people's anxiety, and everyone's like, oh, court, don't take on other people's burdens. It's not that easy for me, guys. So when I get angry about something, about other people's karma, it's because it's going to come back around to me, because it's what I do. All right. It's not something I can avoid. You know what I mean? Like, I actually have like a lot of tarot readers even come to me because I heal. You know what I mean? That's why I only have so many people that come at me at so many times, because I can't have a shit ton all happen at the same time. Everything has to introduce slowly. Everything has to be aligned the right way, so people get the energy, they get the aura that they need from me. I hope that makes sense to you. So it's not that easy for me to just dismiss people, just dismissing karma. It is aggravating. It does make me angry, because ultimately I do deal with it. Now, I'm not the one that can just dismiss it and decide I don't want to deal with that. It doesn't work that way for me. Wouldn't it be really nice if it did? But it doesn't. Okay. So I heal, guys. You know what I mean? Like, my aura just heals. Like, I don't have to touch you. Like, my aura is healing. I don't know why you're not getting notifications. Maybe certain message they didn't want you to hear ahead of time. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like that sometimes. Like, certain people will be like, oh, I didn't hear that video. And then 30 other people would be like, oh, I heard that perfectly. You know what I mean? And it's like, okay, well then for some, it wasn't meant to be. Is that my hair sparkling, or do I got something in there? Oh, it's my hair sparkling. Press the bell for notifications. Yeah, a lot of people have been doing that, but how do I cope when I feel my twin? I just do. I mean, there's nothing you can do. What are you going to do? You know what I mean? Like, is it my energy? Is it his energy? Is it somebody else's energy? Like, you just got to go with it. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing I can do about it. You know, a lot of times I don't try to, and I know, spirit really wants me to, and it's one of my problems right now, because they really want me to go within and dig deeper. And it's not that I'm refusing, I'm just not ready. So in a way, I am procrastinating time, but it's my choice. Eventually, it'll probably catch up to me. No, Chandra, no. I would self-medicate every day if that was a thing. It used to happen to me a lot too, Brie, and I would realize it wasn't my energy. So, like I've said before and in other videos, just ask the divine to protect your energy. Okay? Just wake up every morning and just say, can you please protect my energy? Like, make sure my energy stays with my energy. Like, that's it. Protect your energy. Will it come back and bite me in my ass? There's a possibility that could happen. But not like that, guys. He's got to deal with karma, and I don't want to go within and know his karma, because I don't know if they think it would make me feel better if I knew why he was held up. But in all reality, I don't want to know why he's held up. Like, I don't. I don't. One day he'll tell me, and that's that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to dwell on it, ponder on it. Like, I can't help. I've reached out. He doesn't want my help, then so be it. But well, that just went super fast. Maybe it was meant for me not to read. You gave a look that literally was one. I do all at the same time. I felt so connected to you. Well, I don't know. I just said we're probably connected in some way. So maybe, yeah. Sour milk. Yeah, right? Like, do you really want sour milk? especially since you shut it out. I understand totally. It's not that I shut him out. I shut down certain things because, good morning, sweetie. Because I have to live my life, guys. Like, he can't just keep trying to communicate with me spiritually. It's not going to cut it for me. That's it. It's not me being an ass or nah. It's him. It's not me. And I'm not doing the blame game. I'm not like, oh, it's all him. Of course, I made my mistake. So that's not where I'm going with that. Like, my twin literally just wants to connect spiritually right now, and I'm not doing that. I'm not doing just spiritual. I've been doing that for 3 years, and I'm done with that bullshit. You want to talk to me, you come, you know where I live. And that's just strongly how I feel right now. I said, he shut you out? You talking to me, Jarian? Yeah, he shut me out. Oh, not spiritually, though. He'll have a nice old spiritual gathering with me. Just, God forbid, it was like a conversation, like a real conversation in the 3D. Like, oh, I'll do that all night in your dreams. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. Because I like to wake up and remember all that. Thanks, bud. Thanks. A real conversation, for real, my little super trooper. I mentioned the one cat, which random bedroom, and then runs off. Cats are very spiritual, guys. Cats are very spiritual. And that cat was just like a random cat, but it's more than just a random cat, obviously. You know what I mean? A real convo. Yeah, a real conversation would be nice. You know, and don't get me wrong, guys. I absolutely love that I have that spiritual connect with him. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to be an ass. Like, I love that. But, like, it's not one or the other. Like, I want it all. Like, I want it all. I want the fucking golden egg. I want it all. You know what I mean? Like, he can't have it his way. It doesn't work like that for me. I want the whole freaking egg, guys. I want the whole damn egg. I don't want just the freaking bad egg. I say it all the time. Like, damn, can I just have my golden egg? Can I just have my golden egg, please? Not like he's like Prince Charming, but like, damn. For real. Brand new socks. All I want is brand new socks and drawers. What am I drinking? Teas. Teas. Twisties. No, we can't, Beth. We can't. They have abilities, you have abilities. And you want to know what irks me? My twin knows stuff about me that I probably don't even know about me. And does that piss me off? Yep. I'll get over it one day. What are you going to do? That's the type of connect we have. But I know stuff about him that he probably doesn't know about him. So, but it can be a little frustrating. Me and him are having like a twin battle right now. But like literally like by ourselves. Like we're not by ourselves. But like we're literally battling each other right now, but like spiritually battling each other. Like that's how it is right now between me and my twin. Okay? So there's that. And he's not gonna win. He's not gonna win. I won't let him. That's what I'm saying. That's how messed up, like that's how connected me and my twin are. But I mean, is that shocking? Look who I am, you know, and he's got way more abilities than he knows he does. How do you keep your patience with your twin? I don't, Mia. I don't. I do. It just happens as you start healing. Like, trust me, like, I didn't always have patience. Like, every time the temperance would come out or divine timing or the 7 of Pens or the 2 of Wands, I'd be like, mother freaker, no. Like, I'd freak out. And I was getting them for years and years. Okay. So I know all about divine timing and waiting patiently. Okay. Like, it's no joke. It's tough. Okay. But once you start to heal, that just, it grows. It's just, what the frick is that? See how there's like nothing on my lip, but when I look back, it looks like there's something right there. Maybe it's just me in the video. Maybe it's just something reflecting. It's not on my screen. See, no, see, it looks back again. There's nothing on my lip. I don't know. My twin lives in a different state, so doesn't mine. What do you mean, Ramona? What do you mean by help with, No, I didn't get burnt there. Where'd you go, Ramona? What do you mean by help daily for balance? A lot of people always keep mantras playing too. I can't do that in my house. When I do that, it's like my house will come enchanted. I can't do it. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, that's just you? That's just you? I'm back. You guys went away. You know what's been hard for me too is not going back to smoking. I won't do it, but that's been on my mind for like, I don't know, like 9 days straight. I'm not counting or anything. Oh, I most definitely won't. But that's what I'm saying. Like all these vices, all these things are now coming. It's more than karma too, guys. It's like your vices. You know, like it's like great. You're just gonna throw all this bullshit at us. But in all reality, like right now, especially with the new moon energy, guys, like that's why I'm trying. Like I think that's why I have a heart, and I'm always like, I'm not trying to justify and blah 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 blah. But in all reality, like it's karma, and if you're waiting on a twin, stop waiting. Just chill out and hang out and do what it is you do, because right now they are going through probably everything that you've gone through in the past, but they're getting a quick dose of it, and it's going to be more of a shit show for them. Okay, so like right now I really need you guys to have patience. Okay, and don't give in, and don't try to slap a band-aid on them, because you can't slap a band-aid on them. It won't get fixed properly. Okay, I'm not asking you to pity them. I'm just saying, like, don't pity them. Don't let your pride get in the way. Don't be like, aha, like, don't, because karma's a bitch sometimes. Okay, like, just go with the flow. Try to work with the energy, because a lot of your twins right now are struggling. Yeah, it's tough. No more band-aids, Super Trooper. No more band-aids. Thanks, Angel. Is that why they're taking them so long? Well, nah, they were just taking so long because they were dilly-dallying and arrogant mofos. Okay, but now they're getting karma handed to them, so they don't like it, and that's why I'm feeling a lot of freaking energy too. They don't like that shit, just like we didn't like it. Okay, it's the same thing. We didn't like it, right? No, we didn't like it. It will help with issues, guys, and when they come to you, they're gonna need you. So it's another reason why you had to go through your healing process too, but you gotta learn not to coddle too. But you guys will handle it the right way. You just know what to do. You just will. Okay? You just will. It's just all I can say. You really will. Ego kills passion. It sure as hell does. Like mine went away real quick. And we were the most, I've never felt like I only felt passionate about so many things, and he was one of them. And now that's like, where'd that go? It will come back. Like, I'm not worried about it. But I had to release and let go. That's how that works, guys. You literally have to in order for things to be rebuilt. Baby steps. Don't panic releasing, guys, because it will get ripped from you. And if it gets ripped from you, you're going to be stuck in another karmic lesson. Okay? So release. Release and let go. Release and let go. I just realized that the edges of this photo, can you see it? Of the edges are still on it. The struggle is real. It's so hard to release, guys. It is. It's so hard, but you can do it. Because if you don't fully release, it's not, yeah, the stones. If you don't fully release, you know what I mean? Like, what are you going to do? You know what I mean? Like, karma will come back around somehow, and you don't want that to happen. You literally want to be in a place where you have no choice to build from square one. Like, that's really your only option. It is 7:46, Angel. And it is 74 degrees. Wait, that's Salisbury. I'm not in Salisbury. But I'm assuming it's the same. 74. It's 7 to 4 and 7:45, Angel. Yeah, a twin will hurt you like no other. Why would twins hurt each other? It's not intentional, guys. It's just my twin. I know I hurt my twin, and you know I don't know how I did that. I swear to you, I swear I don't know how I hurt my twin. But he's hurt. I hurt him, and I don't know how, guys. And that's just it. We don't talk about it. And my twin hurt me, and he's probably like, well, how did I hurt her? Like, we went into it being just friends with benefits type thing, because that was the reality of me and my twin. Like, and sure taught me a lesson not to do that. All right, first and the last time I ever do that shit. See how well that worked out for me? I knew it wouldn't work out for me. Then it sure as fuck didn't, you know? So there's that. So we don't hurt them. We don't hurt each other intentionally, guys, because my twin would never intentionally try to hurt me ever. I know for a fact he wouldn't. And I would never intentionally try to hurt him. But it's who we are. You know what I mean? We're so connected. We bring what we do with their twins is what we mirror each other. It's like everything that's ever happened, like all our karma that needs to be addressed, when we're together, we bring that out of each other. And that's the whole point of it too, you know, so you can address it and get on your path. So like in between there's all this pain, but it's like then it's like the blame game. In all reality, I don't blame him for shit. I just wish the communication was better, but that, what are you gonna do? And I don't wish, I hope the communication was better, but it's when it's time, it's time. That's how that shit works. That's obviously one of his karmic lessons, is to communicate feelings. So he's an awesome communicator. You know what I mean? He can hold up a conversation, that's for sure. But his is speaking from emotion, and that's different. That's part of his karma. Okay, he has to own up to his karma. Yeah, you do. The best and the worst always. Yeah, stubborn. It's probably it's one of his lessons. It's a karmic lesson he hasn't figured out yet. And that's why they're so damn stubborn. Okay, because they're still trying to figure something out. How does the universe feel about us giving up and walking away? They don't want us to give up, but they also they don't want us to give up. They want us to learn in a different way. They want you to walk away in a different way without giving up, if that makes sense. Okay, like they want you to get to the point where you're good if this person never comes back in. You're willing to take another opportunity. You know you have to walk away if you have to, because if your twin comes in, and just because your twin comes in, what if they're not ready? But you are. You have to be stable enough to know. That's why there's so much distance in between. There's so much lies. There's all this stuff that purposely pushes and pulls, the runner and chaser. So that happens because that's when it teaches us self-worth. Okay? And a lot of other things. I missed that. Something about a crow in danger? I don't know. Crows are intelligent birds. I didn't know they had anything to do with danger. I know like they're an omen. I know some people look at them differently, but yeah, you both definitely have to be ready and willing to compromise. And when a twin comes in, there's always something like, it's always something you don't want to hear, guys, because at that point, it's part of their karma, or it's part of your karma. And then you have to bring it together and choose whether or not you're going to choose to work on it. So ultimately, the ones that are runners, they think they have the upper hand, but honestly, they don't, because we're the ones that healed. We're the ones that have to make the responsible, right decision. That's what's best for our future, because the chasers are ahead of the game, even though the runners think they're ahead of the game, if that makes sense to you guys. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's super annoying that, because they think they really got the upper hand, and it's like, if you only knew. If you only knew the reality of it, you know, like, but they also made sure, because we're healing, they also make sure that we're prepared for this stuff and what we're not going to deal with and what we are going to deal with. And you have to be strong enough to tell that person no, if it's not the case, if it's not time, you know what I mean? They'll always come back around. But you have to do what's best for you, because you don't want to repeat the cycle. And if you have to repeat that cycle, you're looking at 6 months to a year if you make the wrong decision, because you don't want to let them go. That's why I said do not slap a Band-Aid on this, guys, because you don't want to do that. When it comes back together, it's ready to come back together, but you're going to get tested. So be careful. That's why a lot of people talk about boundaries and all this other stuff, because that's the reality of it. You guys can't see like low, right? You guys can't see my cleavage right now. Can somebody answer me, please? Because in the video you cannot, but I want to make sure. Thank you. I just want to make sure it's not cut off, and it's showing more than I think it is. Okay. So I'm just letting them hang. I'm just letting them air out. Not like that, but I'm not like covering, you know what I mean? Because you can't see. All right, thanks. I get it. You guys are awesome. My girls aren't coming out. All right. In one of the videos, you did look naked, though. Well, that's because I wear a lot of my little, like, tube tops. And if it's only my face up, ghost, get out of there. Get out of there. Hey, not your food. That's because I wear my shirts. That's why we got this thing called creativity. Wait, but not like that. That wasn't where I was going with that. Frig, man. Yeah, you can't give your power. No, you can give your power away, but you don't want to give your power away. All right, that's just it. Like, do not give your power away. You give your power away, you're screwed. Don't do it. Hi, Julio. Welcome, 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 Julio. Oh, can you not mess with each other right now? Oh, here we go. My cat and dog are gonna, they literally battle. My cat literally like boxes with her paws. He's like 2 or 3. And he didn't get hurt, but he'll make noises like that to do that. And then when they get rough, when he's had enough, I'll let Lucy know. She'll give him a claw. Hasn't happened in a long time though. But he's pissed. He doesn't really want to play. So he's pissed. His tail's like this, and Lucy's is like this. Like she's ready to pounce, and he's just like, leave me alone. Leave me alone, Lucy. I don't want to play. Lucy, you're going to find out the wrong way. Oh, you hear him? I wish I should just put my camera over there. They're kind of funny right now. And I got Kai talking to me. Holy crap, look at all you guys. Let me go see if Kai wants to come out, because I can hear him squawking. Hi, Kai. Hi. Hi. No. All right, get out of there. Those are not your chips. He doesn't want to come, but he was making himself known. He was making himself known, that's for sure. You guys are going to kill me, but I'm going for another fried ravioli. I'm going for another fried ravioli. Because I was supposed to eat in the city. Kai didn't want to come out. Raviolis. Julio, people giving you havoc on ringing the bell. Do I ever do meetups? I want to answer no to that question. Fried raviolis, oh, they're so good. Right, Sarah? I don't know what you meant by that. You fry them from the freezer? No, I don't freeze my raviolis. I buy like the fresh raviolis, and I don't make them, but I'll buy them fresh, and then I'll just, whip up the egg and then my breadcrumb, and then I just fry them, and they're ready like that. As soon as the breadcrumb's ready, because the raviolis were already room temperature, you know what I mean? Okay. They're really good. I only make them every so often. I double bread them too, so. Probably not the best thing for me, but. I make my own, and when I don't, I usually use panko crumbs. But I don't do the whole cornflake thing. I usually use my own breadcrumbs, or I'll do the panko, and then I'll add all my stuff to the panko crumbs. Like my spices and dried herbs, all that stuff. But that wasn't panko, that was like, those were breadcrumbs. For real. Stop it! They're done. My favorite junk food? I guess chocolate. And chips. It's like a salt and sweet thing for me. I have a thing with bread, guys. I don't know if it's an Italian thing. Bread, man. You give me a good piece of bread. Like me and my kids too will go, the bakery has a fresh loaf of bread. We're literally done the loaf of bread before we make it out of the store. Oh, I love the cheddar and sour cream waffles. I went on a little kick for those for a little while. I'd buy myself a little bag flex and I'd make it last like 3 or 4 days. I'd have it near my bed. And I would just have one here and there. I love me my carbs. I don't know why, I just do. Go, stop. No one's playing right now. And you just eat all the cat food anyway. Rainbow cookies. I'm not big on desserts, believe it or not. I don't like ice cream. I know, shocking. I'm not big on ice cream. I'll have a bite like here and there. If I have any ice cream, it's mint chocolate chip. But I'm not big on desserts. Every once in a while, like a slice of cheesecake or a cannoli or an Italian cookie. Yeah, carbs. Holy shit, a carb's my thing, man. Ugh, I could eat a whole freaking loaf of bread. You want a salad? Yeah, just bring me a couple pockets, pita pockets with my salad, please, and a whole bunch of creamy dressing. What's the point, right? Enough! You know, if I give me pasta, I need bread. You know, if there's no bread, I need garlic bread. Like, I can't just have it plain. I can't have a salad without bread. I can't have pasta without bread. Can't have a sandwich without bread. Can't have a burger without bread. And I'm not talking like a pita pocket for a hamburger. No, you need a nice bulky roll. Like, you need a thick roll for your hamburger. I'm so picky with bread, man. Like, I'll go to the bakery. I'll go to like Fantini. I'll go to straight up bakery for my bread, guys. Like, I like my bread. Like, there's no joke with bread selection in my house at all times. You gotta have the right slice of bread for like even like a BLT. I'm telling you, you can't have a thin like piece of Wonder Bread. If you're gonna eat your carbs, you might as well eat them. Enough! No, thanks, Karina. Olive Garden. Yeah, I like the Olive Garden. I love their dressing. But I mean, me honestly, if you always want to track me down, I'm always in a hole in a wall little restaurant because it's the best freaking restaurant you'll find. I'm telling you, next time you want to go to eat, go randomly, just walk around and go find like a little hole in the wall, and I guarantee you it'll be like the best food you ever ate. Mmm. Chocolate cannolis. I was just talking about that the other night. Mmm, good Jamaican food, right? Anything jerk seasoning. I literally had I was burning my tongue earlier eating salsa and chips. I went and got Mexican the other night, and damn fruit fly. I don't have that. I don't have it in my hot to kill it. Oh, I love Cuban food, but Spanish food. I burnt it on the green sauce. The not the chili poblanos. The green sauce they make, the chili verde. It's so sweet, but then like afterwards your tongue is like burning. I did. I met up with my friend. I'm like, you want to go get dinner? She's like, no, I already ate. I'm like, you want to get a margarita? She's like, yeah, I'll get a margarita. It's like, all right. And then I ordered my food. I had to. I was craving Mexican. Yeah, salsa verde. That's the green stuff. Super spicy, right? I believe that's what it is. So good. Like the first bite is just like so sweet, and then it just burns the shit out of your tongue afterwards. But this was good Mexican. It was good Mexican. But like my junk food is every freaking culture of food there is. Like this chick doesn't like. I love veggie burgers too. Don't get me wrong. I really do like a good veggie burger. But like, I like to eat. I like to eat. Court eats a lot. A lot of food. I named him what? Couscous. Oh, I had a good brand of couscous the other night. And I never bought that brand because I always bought like the, it was Northeast. And I always buy this other one that's organic with no, no, whatever it is, like an organic couscous. And somebody, but the Northeast was an organic couscous, and I never tried that one. My friend cooked it up over the weekend, and I was very impressed. Yes, thank you, GMOs. I can't even talk. Like, how many times did I try to say kundalini, and I couldn't? I was like, kundalini or something, and I was like, oh, sorry, guys, kundalini. Tabbouleh salad. I'm not big on tabbouleh salad. Here we go again with food. See, it's like food talk with the Italian in the kitchen. Oxtail, scallop potatoes, and cabbage. I'll take the scallop potatoes and cabbage. Collard greens, hush puppies, fried. What is it? Snapper and grits. It was funny because I have like a Cracker Barrel. Is that what it is? Down the street from me. And they make all that. I'm not crazy about it. I'm not crazy about it. A lot of people love it. I'm not big about kale either, but I mix it in with certain stuff and then I don't taste the kale. Ooh, I love pistachios. I love pistachios. Yeah, probably, right? One of those things you just grow up on. I am on Facebook. I know you guys would be like, you are? Guys, I know how to use Facebook, but I don't know. I don't know how to use Instagram. Facebook. Allison, you still on here? Because you got my Facebook info. I think it's I made a Facebook page. Hold on, let me see. I don't want to log out of my other one, so I guess I will. Hold on. I just don't know if I remember my thing. How do I log out? Log out. I don't even know if I have it on this one. I hope I just didn't F with my own page. I won't be happy. See, log into another account, but I don't know that one. Allison, you still on here? I don't think she is. I just spoke to somebody a few weeks ago through a messenger. Oh, damn. Let me go on Messenger real quick. I don't think it's Mystical Moment. I couldn't have that because the name on Facebook had to be like first, last, something, something. Hold on, guys. Let me find it. I only have a couple people on it. I suck at the whole Instagram thing, guys. Sorry. But it is nice to actually, it would be nice to have you on my Facebook because sometimes if Skype doesn't work or the phones because the energy is too much, we can connect through Facebook Messenger video that way. Oh, here we go. She's on mine. Oh, but it doesn't tell me how. That doesn't help me. If you guys go, try Mystical Moment or Mystical something if somebody's on this and if you can look. Oh, am I able to do that on my Facebook? Here I am telling you guys to do it. It's the same picture that's uploaded. Mystical Moments, there's a couple of them. None of those are me. Oh, here I am, an intro to a mystical moment. But that's like, what is that from? What the fuck is that? Maybe let's bring me to it. It talks about YouTube, but it's funny because it's up there as I'm looking for it. So it's not a mystical moment, I can tell you that. So that's what I'm saying, like, so bizarre. You guys are probably yapping, and here I am trying to find something for you, because I would so do a Facebook thing. I was trying to master the whole Instagram thing, and you saw how well I did that. You found it? What is it? That was quick. Thanks, Chrissy. Like, frig, man. What is it? While waiting for Chrissy. What is it, Chrissy? What is it? Oh, is it Courtney Ann? Or is it, no, it's Courtney, or is it Court? Charlie, you're super welcome. Aw, thanks. I'm sorry. I'm glad you got better, though. That's for damn sure. You need to stop. Thanks, guys. Chrissy, we're all waiting for you. Both of them. Yeah, but you can't. What do you mean, the both of them? No, because not my personal one. Don't put my personal one out there, please. It's private anyway, but I just don't want hundreds and hundreds of things every day. Message me, Court. You got links for me? Oh, you found it too? Well, Chrissy, what is it under? Like, just don't put the other one. It's the picture that goes to this one. Whatever that one is. Not my other one. No, it's not. Of course it is. They're not under both the same name, Chrissy. That would be foolish of me. That one leads right to your YouTube channel. The one with our pic. Yeah, that's the one. What's that name? I guess just email me if you don't want to put it on there. So there must be something. Just went away. Yeah, it should be the matching pic. It should be the profile picture that's the same one on the YouTube. It's not letting you answer. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, it's the same picture from my YouTube one that's on my Facebook one. And that's the business one. I don't know, guys. Sorry, that was just 5 minutes of we got nowhere for you guys. People ask me all the time. That's why I took the time to wait, but it's not letting them. So I don't know why that it's not letting them. All right, I'm done looking, I guess. Here I am, like I'm done looking, I guess. But here I am still scrolling. Did one of you guys just email me? Because I always get this notification. Courtney, see what you've missed lately. Like, I don't even know how many people I got on there. I don't know if people found me. I'm assuming you can just hit follow without me having to accept it. But anywho. I know it won't let you send the link, but is it under my name? Or is it like under mystical something? I'm assuming mystical something. But I think I had to change that because they wouldn't accept it. So I think you're right. Anywho. I've been on for an hour and a half. I've been nursing this one twisty for an hour and a half. Gross. Oh, done with that. Hey. Hi. Yeah, I definitely want to be able to connect on Facebook because I know how to use that. And then you guys can post like recipes. Court would love that. All right, guys. 8:15, I'm going to chill out. My phone's getting blown up. I got to answer some messages and figure out what I'm doing. I have not been to LA. I have not. I'm not on Facebook a lot. I have a personal Facebook, but I'm really not on it a lot. But I would definitely be way on it more than Instagram because I know how to work Facebook. Like my personal Instagram, people tag me all the time. I'm like, Coach, see that picture I uploaded on Instagram? No, I don't even know how to get on Instagram. I think I've had it for like 5 years and I've literally uploaded like maybe like 6 pictures. Does it have 2 purple hats? No. It should be the same exact photo that's on my YouTube. And I purposely did that so it was easier for you guys to find. Huh? See, I was using my smarts. Except I don't remember the freaking name of it now. Like, really, Court? You know what? I think it's in my book over here with all my passwords. Hold on. Hold up. I might have found a solution. I might have found a solution for all of us. Facebook. Instagram, A Mystical Moment. Courtney's page. That's Instagram. Facebook. Nope, that's my password. Figglesticks, guys. Sorry, I tried. It's just my password. Of course, I wrote down the Instagram information though. Like, what the frig, man? That makes no sense. I would do that though. I would do that. I can't believe I'm gonna have to buy a new planner soon. This year went by way too fast. A Mystical Moment. That's Instagram. So is my Instagram, is it a mystical moment or is it Courtney's page? Oh, maybe that's my Facebook. Hold on, let me look. Cleavage. Oh, sorry. Sorry, thank you. Not that I'm sorry. Before I was just aiming out better. Maybe it's Courtney's page. No, that's not it. Because I don't have underscores on Facebook. I don't freaking know, guys. Sorry. I thought for a second I scored. But I didn't. So, anyhow. Can one of the two of you email that to me, please? At mysticalmoments555@gmail.com. Just email it to me so I can go in and find my own Facebook page. And I think I can go live and do videos on that, so that would be good. For real. That's all right. I got cleavage. I got some of that. And people are probably like, why is she saying something about cleavage? I mentioned something earlier about the video being too low because I was kind of like hanging like this. So like more of it was like out. Okay, but sitting back like that, I was good. So thank you for looking out. For all the people who didn't know what she was talking about, they're probably like, what the friggle sticks are you guys talking about? Quartz got cleavage. Quartz got 4 babies. You're very welcome. Jackie, I probably would end up still going live on this than on Facebook. You know what I mean? Like, in all reality, like, this is so much easier. But I am, when I'm like at the beach or something, or like little moments I don't mind sharing, maybe it's more appropriate for me to post it on Facebook for all of my viewers and friends versus on my page. I mean, to me, it doesn't matter either way. I'd rather keep it all on one page, but it doesn't matter. Lisa, they just took that away. I don't know why. Silliness. Silliness. I like you. You like me on YouTube better than Facebook? Rose, I'm not even on Facebook though. So how would you know if you like me better on YouTube, girlfriend? All right? We'll jump into conclusions. We'll jump into conclusions. You know what they say when people jump to conclusions? I pray to have a conversation with you. Bring tears to my eyes. Thank you so much. Aww. We will one day. We all connect one way or another now, don't we? Now, don't we? I love you guys. Facebook has more drama. Well, I'm assuming if it's, well, yeah, maybe your personal life. I de-weeded mine a long time ago. But, like, I think it would be fine versus me using Instagram because literally, you guys don't see me on Instagram, right? I have maybe uploaded like 2 videos on Instagram. I mean, 2 photos. Hey, I don't know what this Twitch thing is everyone tells me to get, but do you know I already have Twitch? Because my son has Twitch for his Xbox. So if anything knows any, if anybody is knowledgeable on that, it might be extra work for me. But if you could email me, it'd be much appreciated. Yeah, Twitch is for gamers. Yeah, but you can actually post videos, and I mean, it's quick because there's hundreds of millions from around the world. You know what I mean? So it's like I wouldn't even have to tell them about my YouTube thing. I can literally upload from YouTube and send it to Twitch. So I wouldn't even have to do multiple videos. And they wouldn't even have to know I have a YouTube. See what I'm saying? But I know nothing about it. Thanks. Thank you. Oh. What app is using your private number? What app is using my private number? I don't even know what that means, Nat. Natalia, I don't know what that means. Oh, What's Up is using your private number. The What's Up app uses my private number. I have What's Up. But that's not like my normal number. Isn't like a hidden number? So they don't really know my number? It's connected. I don't really use the What's Up app. I mean, I have it. But I thought that was for like, now tell me if I'm wrong. But I thought like the What's Up thing was for like, okay, so it doesn't use my number. So if I find somebody on WhatsApp, it doesn't mean they don't have my cell phone number, right? Unless it's a friend, like a contact in my phone, correct? Not like it matters anymore because, hey, It doesn't matter. I don't talk to anybody. I don't do that anymore with anybody anyway, like the back and forth thing. All right. Yeah. I had that a while back when I was like doing the whole dating thing, you know what I mean? Like, just hit me up through WhatsApp. It was so much easier than giving out my number, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, jelly beans? Now if I meet someone, it's like, hey, here's my number. I don't need no WhatsApp app. Although WhatsApp is nice because one of my friends, when he goes to Hades or something, like when I talk to like Fritz or whatnot, like, and he's in a different country, I can use that. So it's nice that way, you know what I mean? Because I'm better off keeping it in all reality because that's how I can talk to other people when they're in different countries. A burner phone. So over that. Do you know I found out my boyfriend had a burner phone? You know when I found out about those? I didn't have a boyfriend that had one, but I was dying laughing. Like, what? What is a burner phone? I didn't even know it was such a thing, man. It's craziness. Could you imagine carrying around multiple phones and which one to bring in the house and which one to hide? Frig that, man. Isn't it easier just to hit delete and put your phone on silent? Or just not be with that particular person? How's that sound? Or just find somebody who likes to be with multiple people. And then you solve that problem right there too. Frig, man. I never heard of that. I never heard of that. All right. Right? It's too much work, man. How about we just stay honest? How about we just stay honest and be happy and that's it. How about we all try that? All right. How about we all just try to follow our happy and live in our truth? It is a thing, guys. It is a thing. For realsies. Yeah, that whole live stream thing. It's not just for gamers, Adela. It's literally for live streaming. But there's a way to literally take my video from here and bring it to there. And I think, like, I don't know. I got to look into it. That's why if anybody knows about it, please let me know. Because I don't know if I want to go that route, but I've had a couple people mention it, so I'm going to look into it. Is that one of you guys hitting me up? It is. Thanks, Chrissy. Hold on, guys. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. Chrissy found it. High five to Chrissy. No, that's my YouTube. That's not Facebook. So I'm confused, Chrissy. Oh, but it looks like Facebook, but it's right to Facebook. I don't know. Exactly. Oh, okay. So that's really weird, right? So it doesn't even bring you to my Facebook page. Because originally they shut it down until I did like further stuff, and then it was back up, and then they shut it down, and then it was back up. It was really strange. But then I got another email saying it was back on, and then I was like, okay, all right, and then I haven't been on it. But I know, and that was months ago when I first started. So like the whole Instagram thing. So I know it's up because I go through my messenger sometimes with clients when we have electronic problems with Skype. I don't know. Thank you. Thanks, Jenny from the block. I think it's on the court. My nail matches my dress. Oh, yeah, look at that. There is teal. When I first got this dress, I was like, wasn't crazy about like the brownish goldish. I don't know. It grew on me. It grew on me. Actually, it's the first time I ever wore it. It sat in my closet, so it didn't grow on me too quick. But eventually I was like, all right, I'll put that on because of where I was going tonight. It was appropriate. All right, my phone's going to die. I love you guys. I love you guys. Not my phone, my thing. It's going to want me to plug you in, and that's a lot of work. I love you guys. I'll be back. I'll be back mañana. Thanks, honey. Hey. Hey. Tell Mark I said hi. No, just playing. He's not my type. Guess he could be, though. Nah, he can't be. It's not my type. You got to be attracted to your type. You know what I mean? I don't even know if I have a type per se because I thought my type was not my twin. But apparently it is my type because I'm attracted to him. That guy's happened to you too? Like, oh, like he's not even my type or she's not even my type. Surprise! He's your type. She's your type. I love you guys. I know I saw you yapping again. But I love you guys. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I know. Typical, right? But in all reality, it is your type. Because you're into him. I love you guys. Hi, Wes. I love you guys. All right? Have a fantastic night. We'll talk soon. I'm done. I'm done looking. You know me. I love you guys. Bye. Thanks for all the monitors and all the other freaking fetishes people have. Love you guys. Bye. And thanks for all the help and the links and the emails. I appreciate it, okay? I love you guys. Bye.